British Prime Minister Kier Starmer is fighting for his political life, and it's not the first time. He's just delivered a major speech promising change as he fends off demands to step down.
Millions of people held back because the status quo in this country does not work for them. I am fighting for them. We are fighting for them. I am their Prime Minister, and this is their government.
Starmer's Labour Party suffered heavy losses in local elections last week. Some of his own MPs are now calling for him to resign. Crystal Gamansing's in the British capital. And Crystal, some see this as Starmer's last-ditch effort to save himself.
Absolutely, David. You saw him there, very fired up, no jacket on, sleeves rolled up, looking like he is ready to get down to business quickly. But it is unclear if he's actually was able to change the conversation to convince people within his own party, within his own bench, that he should in fact stay on. Now, this all comes after some really horrible local election results. The Labour Party went from the general election in 2024, winning a huge majority, to the local elections where they lost nearly 1,500 council seats, not to mention control of the government in Wales, where they have politically dominated for 100 years. So today, Kier Starmer came out with a lot of people talking about him not being able to continue, that he's just lost touch with the electorate and that people don't trust or believe him as the Prime Minister, not to mention not the Labour Party leader. As a part of his speech today defending himself and his party, he said that he understands the working class, coming from a working class background, that he knows what it's like to strive and struggle, and that he, in fact, will stay on to prove that there is change ahead for the people of the UK.
We have to give this country a stronger economy, a stronger defence and security set of arrangements, given the world we are living in. And that's why I said what I've said about being closer to Europe, and this government being defined by bringing Europe back together again and Britain at the heart of Europe.
Now, he did say that Brexit made the people of the UK poorer, and that's a part of the reason why he wants to go back to being closer to Europe. But will that actually change how people are feeling today? It is not clear, David.
Crystal, when some of the calls to step down are coming from inside the Labour Party household, I have to wonder what party members are saying about what might happen next.
Well, yeah, and these aren't just backbenchers. These are some high-profile individuals who sit with him as ministers. Right now, we're still waiting to see how this speech that just played out not too long ago is going to be received. But we know one Labour MP already, Catherine West, has said if she doesn't like what she hears, she will send an email to the party chair. She will trigger an automatic request for 80 MPs to back her to force there to be a Labour leadership contest. So there could still be a path to him losing his job, despite him being fired up, despite him saying that he is going to stick on his role because he's not only defending the country, but given what we saw in those local elections, he says that Labour is needed to defend the people of the UK from the Greens and from reform.
I had my doubters when I took on the Labour Party. I had my doubters who said we couldn't change this party and make it capable of winning an election. And I proved them wrong. And when we did that, I had my doubters who said, you can't lead us to a general election victory after the loss in 2019. It was so bad. It's not possible. And I proved them wrong. And I'm going to prove them wrong again here.
Loud applause there, but David, we will just have to wait and see what plays out over the next couple of hours. It is anticipated that we will see some reaction fairly quickly.
All right, Crystal Gamansing, thank you.